engines on the island of Sodor love to pull freight cars and coaches, which makes them very useful all day. Coaches are meant to be on this island to take passengers all over the island, and they travel about everywhere they go, to station, to wonderful places all over the sights of Sodor. There's not just passengers and passenger cars, there's also freight cars and troublesome trucks. These trucks are meant to deliver freight and lots of other things, like they are used at the quarry, the docks, stations. They're meant to be at the shunting yards for trains to travel, so they can take to other destinations. However, there was one freight car in the yard that takes dislikes to Oliver. Things always went wrong, and he had to take it out. He felt very powerful for giving the truck so much power. Oliver was getting scared. He thought Scruffy was the worst truck in the world, and he was getting worried than ever. Emily was cross with this freight car. "You are such a bully," said Emily. "Why do freight cars always like to pick on Oliver the most?" she thought. "I don't know. We freight cars like to do this because he's one of those engines that we like to trick. And by the way, my name is not a bully. I have a proper name. My name is Rickty, and I was a proper friend to Scruffy, and now I'm here to take his place and finish what he started." "Oh, are you now? You're nothing but a waste of space around these shunting yards. Spare Oliver, would ya? Take that!" "Oh!" cried the truck. "There will be more coming if you keep hurting my friends like that," she said in a deep, mighty voice. Rickty behaved better after that. "I'm sorry if he was rude to you, Oliver," said Emily. "It's really my fault, Emily. I should know when to stand up to freight cars. The only times I've done with this is when I've been doing the Scruffy, and I don't know what's gone into me. Why can't I stand up to freight cars?" "Maybe you just gotta feel that confidence again. I'm sure that will come later," said Emily. Thank you, Emily, and thank you for standing up to me. Anyways, I gotta pull a passenger train. See you later, Emily. Bye, Oliver. Later, Rickety was at the docks. He was thinking all about Emily, and he really was mad at her. I wish there was a way to get back at her, or maybe something fun to do. I just really want something to come up right now, until his idea will soon come. Suddenly, Toby arrived. He was shunting a load of logs that just been delivered from Misty Island. Oh, I just thought of the perfect plan. He thought of a very naughty idea for Toby. Alright, I gotta find Cranky so I can shunt these logs. I wonder where I need to put them. Oh, I'll sure know where you're gonna put them. All of a sudden, he went boom! Ah! This scared Toby so much. He went so fast that his load was heading straight to a dangerous siding. Toby's driver applied the brakes, but it was too late. Toby pushed them so hard that the load crashed into the canal. Toby was speechless. All the logs were wet in the water. "Oh no," said Toby. "I gotta fetch the breakdown train before they sunk into the sea." And he puffed away. Rickety watched happy as Toby rushed away to catch the breakdown. "Ah ha 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 ha," said Rickety in an evil laugh. "That was fun," he said. "I can't wait to do more pranks with the engines here. I love it here at the docks." Toby watched as Jerome loading all the flatbeds and his cargo back onto the rails. "Oh, this is so embarrassing," said Toby. "What made me do all this? Wait a minute. I wonder if that truck has anything to do with this," he wondered. Toby backed up to see that freight car. Can I help you?" said Rickety. "Yes, you can. Were you the one that scared me earlier?" "Maybe I did, maybe I didn't." "Okay, yes, it was me." "How could you do that?" "Oh, you troublesome trucks are such big trouble. I don't know whatever gets you to stop. But anyway, it's not our fault. We think it's just a game." "It doesn't matter if it's a game." I don't have time for this. I gotta deliver these logs before it's too late. Oh, What a baby, thinking he knows what's like for us troublesome trucks. Later, Rickty was in a siding and just waiting for whatever. He was enjoying being alone. And he only likes to play tricks unless he sees an engine. I wonder when the next engine's gonna come, Rickty thought, until his question was answered. They're coming to the friend with him. Well, Salty. Ah, hello, me hearty truck. What are you doing out here? I don't know. I'm just hanging out here whatever. Do you have a goods train to go? Because all freight cars must go to a goods train. Not really. Then, an idea flew into Rickety's head. Of course. Actually, Mr. What's your name? Salty, me hearty. Say the Salty of the seas. Okay, Salty, I actually do have a train I go to. I actually go one that's close to the end of the line. I'll show you where I need to go. May you take me there? Of course, me hearty. So Salty pulled out to couple up to Rickety. Salty soon backed up to Rickety. And off Salty went to take Rickety around the docks to find his train. His false train, perhaps. Later, there was a station there were some special people on the island of Sodor. It was time for photographs. Everyone was excited. Rickety already knew about the station, and he had a very naughty plan. Rickety's plan was to surprise the passengers and crashing into something while he's there, and just giving them the surprises he could. He got a relief of what was coming next. There was a baggage trolley in front of his line. The porter was delivering all the baggage to the famous people, and he was walking backwards to make sure nothing fell off. Then it all happened at once. Salty bashed Rickety into the baggage trolley. Rickety and Salty gave the passengers so much fright that boxes and bags flew everywhere in the air. Brace for impact, me hearties, cried Salty. Pieces of jewelry and gold went all over Salty and all over the passengers on the track. A baggage went all over on the top of Salty's face, and some of the treasure went inside of Rickety's loading area. And a jewelry was nearly on top of Salty's cab. Being a troublesome truck is so much fun! You engines are so silly, you can never outsmart us. Arr, troublesome trucks, you guys are always so much trouble. Everyone was very angry. All of their gold and jewelry was nearly destroyed, and there was no point of selling for money now. Soon, Emily came to put Salty back onto the track with the breakdown train. In no time at all, Salty was back on the track. What happened here? Asked Emily. She asked to Salty. That stupid troublesome truck played a trick on me, and I ran into a baggage trolley and causing all this golden treasure to be ruined. Who is this troublesome truck? Not you again. You may be able to stop me, Emily, but you can never stop me when I'm around with other engines, and I'm pretty sure you know I'm right by that point. I hate to say this, Emily, but he's kind of right. You can't always stop him when he's always around us. That's true. I just wish there was some way to get rid of you. I like to see you try. Soon, the mess was all clean and the baggage was all back on the baggage trolley. And Emily took Jerome, taking Rickety with her. Rickety was put in another siding. He was really annoyed that there was nothing much to do. Whew, all these tricks is starting to get me tired. I can now get a very long rest. But his rest wouldn't last long. Suddenly, Percy arrived. Come on, troublesome truck. We gotta pull the mail. Why do we have to pull the mail? Because you're at the post office, and I need to pull you so that way I can pull the mail. That's your job. What? No, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. Now, come on.
What? Why are you taking me?
Percy shunted Rickety into his mail cars, and he annoyedly watched all the mail being loaded onto his freight cars. Finally, the loading the mail was over, and Percy, it was time for him to go. But Rickety wasn't ready. Percy started to pull away. Ah, wait, Percy, wait! But Percy didn't wait. He just forcefully came. Come along, he said to Rickety. Rickety was cross. He really wanted to get back at Percy for taking him without permission. But he wasn't sure how to get back at Percy yet. Until he found out how. There was a siding up ahead, and right next to it was a water tower. And this gave Rickety a very naughty idea. If I give him a bump at the points, he'll trip over. Ha! That will show him for taking me without permission and making me pull this mail by force. Suddenly, the points changed. Oh no! Cried Percy, and he applied his brakes. And just in time. Haha, now's my chance. Whoa! Bless my bumpers, cried Percy. What on earth happened? Ah, that's what you get for taking me without permission. Oh, now look what you made. What made the mail do? Now I'll be late. Ugh, this sucks. I hate troublesome trucks. Hate is a strong word. Well, I hope you better take that back. Or what? Said Percy. See, I don't know what to do, said Percy. At least I had some fun knocking you off the rails. Later, Emily was going to the junction yards for a rest. Then, Emily saw Percy, Salty, and Toby talking about Rickety all day. Oh, hello guys. What are you guys talking about? We're talking about that troublesome truck, Rickety. He has caused so much trouble and we're trying to figure out a way to get rid of him. Exactly what we're talking about, said Toby. This troublesome truck made me crash the logs into the canal at Brenda's docks. After he made me push him into a troublesome truck and made Finally, he pushed me into a set of points and made me derail, and now I'm grounded for crashing for making the mail train late, said Percy. God, I agree with you guys. We have to get rid of this troublesome truck somehow, or else it's going to cause more confusion and delay. Yeah, me hearties, but how? Said Salty. Emily, I have an idea, but I'm going to need your help. What's the plan, Percy? I'll show you. Follow me. Puffed off and Emily followed her. I'm coming, Percy, said Emily. Oh, I better listen to this. Wait for me, you two, me hearties. Me too. Wait for me, guys, said Toby, and he puffed away. Later, Percy's plan was soon revealed. Okay, me hearties. What is this plan all about? Asked Salty. Yeah, how is this plan supposed to work? Asked Toby. Well, you see, guys, my plan is that we're gonna shunt these trucks. Emily, you are gonna help me, and we are gonna push them against a cliff, and we never have to worry about Rickety ever again. That's awesome, Percy! But wouldn't we get in trouble for causing so much confusion and delay? She asked. Well, what really matters is that we have to get rid of Rickety, or else he's going to be causing more confusion and delay. And I'm pretty sure you all will agree with me that we don't want that. Yeah, I agree, said Toby. We have to get rid of this troublesome truck, or else he's going to cause all the troublesome trucks, and once when he's gone, we don't have to worry about him causing any more trouble anymore. Well, you see, guys, we're just going to wait here, because this train doesn't need to be delivered until nighttime. So we might just wait for a little while, and just talk for a little while. Hey, Salty, do you have any stories that you can tell us before nighttime? Of course, me hearties. I actually have a story. This reminds me of a story in Belgium. And Salty told stories all day till nighttime. Alright, me hearties. That's all the stories I can remember. Is it time to go? I think it's time to go. Alright, Emily, you ready to go? Indeed I am, Percy. I'm ready to go. Be careful, said Toby. The troublesome trucks can be very troublesome at night.
Don't worry, Toby, me hearty. They got this planned very well. Once when they're gone, we never have to worry about that stupid cyan truck ever again. Off we go.
Ready, Emily?
Indeed I am. And off they went to take them to the destination. Soon, Percy, Emily are traveling towards the place where Percy had planned to go. They were going up the bridge, all the way through, and they made it all the way very successfully. Earlier, some workmen had been on the line talking foolishly and playing games.
You idiot. No, I'm gonna kick your butt. Bye.
Finally, they heard a whistle along with another.
What was that?
Then there was trouble. It was Emily and Percy coming to the edge. The workmen tried to call out and tell them to stop. Then it happened all at once. All of the freight cars were stuck in deep brown mud. Emily, we did it!
Oh wow, those are stupid cars. I hate them. They're such an idiots.
And they puffed away. Soon, Emily and Percy arrived at the station.
Oh, those stupid cars are doggone.
Really, me hotties? Asked Salty. Yes, indeed, boasted Percy. We got rid of them, no problemo.
Oh, I'm tired.
Yes, indeed. I am tired too. Let's go to the sheds, people. And off they went to go to the sheds.